do not adjust your computer screen. You're watching the right video. For this is Marcos's many subjects. So let's start with subject number 1. Megan Fox is pregnant? Megan Fox is pregnant with her first child with her husband, Brian Austin Green, and that she's apparently wanting to have more children. I'm surprised she even likes children at all, seeing as if, she's a bratty bitch. And now on to subject number 2. Orkai and Kurtzman to pen new Spidey 2. Sony has attached them to write the sequel to The Amazing Spider-Man. For those of you who don't know who those guys are, Roberto Orkai and Alex Kurtzman, they basically are probably the hottest screenwriters out there right now. They have written many big blockbusters. They wrote the first Transformers, and most of the second one. Unfortunately, that's probably their worst work, but I can forgive them. They wrote the Star Trek reboot for J.J. Abrams, and they did a fantastic job at that. They co-created Fringe with J.J. Abrams, and they developed for television the recent Hawaii Five-0 reboots with Alex O'Loughlin and Scott Kahn. They're gonna write the next Spider-Man movie? That is gonna be amazing. It's no pun intended. Because, they are probably the best screenwriters to get for a Hollywood blockbuster. For like a big budget summer blockbuster. And them pairing up for a Spider-Man sequel, for the new Spider-Man sequel, that gets me excited. Because I am a huge fan of their work. And hearing that they're going to write the next Spider-Man movie after this one, it makes me so pleased. Ha-ha! Just get to the next subject already. New trailer for Hotel Transylvania. Sony has released a new trailer for their animated movie, Hotel Transylvania, starring the voice talents of Adam Sandler, Selena Gomez, Kevin James, and so on and so forth. Basically, Dracula's trying to celebrate his daughter's 118th birthday, and he's inviting all his friends over or something. I don't know. I don't care. Seeing as if this movie looks horrible, even though it has a good director behind it. That director being Jenny Tartakovsky, who created such classic cartoons as Dexter's Laboratory and Samurai Jack. Those two shows were great. This movie? Yeah, I don't think so. And trust me, I'm not the only one who thinks this. Here is some footage of a very big fan of Chinny Tartakovsky and his reaction to the Hotel Transylvania trailer.
Why would you do that? That's not funny at all! Why would you do that to me? Why did you do that?
And no, it's not him reacting to a scary maze game. Don't think that way. Why in God's name would he want to work with Adam Sandler? I'm sorry, but Adam Sandler is just not funny anymore. He is not funny anymore. And clearly, it hurt that poor young man over there. Look at that face. That is the face of sadness. Do you know what that look also is?
That's the look of a man who's about to plunder him some ass.
Heyo. And now, onto our final story. Mel Gibson in Machete Kills. Mel Gibson has been attached to co-star in Robert Rodriguez's sequel to Machete, Machete Kills. Now, I really liked the first Machete. That movie was awesome. Despite having, countless gore and, sex. That movie was just awesome. Plain and simple, awesome. It's one of those movies where you just can't take it seriously. Just turn your brain off and go for the ride. why do I think he's gonna be the villain? You know, that's just me. In fact, do you think he could be the villain? Let me know in the comments. Plus, I mean, this could actually be the role that might put his career back on track. Maybe. Fingers crossed. So what do you think? What do you think of these subjects? Do you think Roberto Orci and Alex Kurtzman were a good choice to rewrite The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Do you think Megan Fox should have a kid? Well, she is going to have a kid, but do you think that's a good idea? Do you think Hotel Transylvania looks like a gigantic piece of CGI crap? And do you think Mel Gibson is a good fit for Machete Kills? And if so, do you think he could be a good villain? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you like what you're seeing here, then feel free to press the like button, add this video to your favorites, and maybe subscribe if you want. So until next time, this is Marcos Aquino saying,
I just cut one.